With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Ready, set. Mark 50. Pilot, 64, weak.
That's track.
Ready.
A first down throw for Young. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Here we go, D. All day. Defense, all day. All day. Mike, go.
It's Young off play action. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. First down, Young. He sets to fire deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. Johnson, the intended target. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They begin with a run by Barkley, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, that play reminded me of Michael Strahan in 2001 when he was absolutely incredible. That was the year he set the single-season record for most sacks with 22.5.
And not surprisingly, Defensive Player of the Year that season. And he also led the league in sacks in 2003, 142.5 in his career. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Watch the flow.
To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Now, those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
he's coming. Mike. Let's go. Kill. Watch the air.
He'll hit Jackson, complete. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And got his man, complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there. 95 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Redskins 0. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Ready.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Check.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5, but it'll be 2nd down. Line of scrimmage back at their own 3 now as they come up 2nd and long. Now Jackson from the gun, he'll throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Ready, 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie.
50. I'm coming for you.
On first down, it's Jackson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in a mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. On second down now, it's Jackson. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
I'm going to hit you all day.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Dolphins 7, Redskins.
On the ready. You draw Corkers.
I got you, punk. Switch.
Deep river.
On third down, here's Bo. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Taking it in from 2 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken short. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Rip right. Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Off.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Go. Give me that ball, defense.
Mike's 22.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Elam now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next the score, Redskins 14, Dolphins 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Dolphins take over first and 10
Let's go.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Quit talking about
A
it.
gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
I got it.
Mike's 22.
From the 27, Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Hey, check 24. Check 24. Kill. Check.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Slam, slam, slam. Back, back, back. Shoot up, 22.
On third down, Jackson. And Ingram hauls it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion.
Watch QB drop. Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush.
It's caught by Jackson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be second and 11.
At the Redskins' 48-yard line.
Ready? He's coming, 22. I don't think you got it, son. Switch.
Check 50, check 50.
He's coming. Double up, double up. Double up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On second and 11 now, Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the great Michael Strahan with a sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
22. Watch the run, watch the run.
Mike, 22's coming, Mike.
3 buzz. Yup. Mike 22, ready.
From the gun, Jackson. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And Young's throw there incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Watch the screen.
On play action, Young. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Daniil Hunter, he's the culprit, dropping in for a 2-yard loss. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12. And he's going to go down again. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's Steve Young. He's got his man sharp, complete. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Now Jason Elam for the field goal try. They'll put it down right at the 40, so call this a 50-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. But hold everything here. They might have hit the kicker. And if they did, that'll be a first down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Elam now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback. It comes out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big game.
Watch the whip.
They'll run on first down. Jackson, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
43 is the mic. 43 is the mic. Get him. Get him. Get him.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check. Mike's 43. Mike's 43. 43 is the mic. 43 is the... Here we go. Here we go. 43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check, check. 43. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that will be incomplete.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
43 is the mic. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go. Tighten up. Mike's 43. Mike's 43.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he's going to be sacked back on his side of the field.
Come on, man. We better than that.
It's a turnover on downs.
Protein spill.
3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3
Snap.
On first down, Jackson. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
X3. 218. Jump.
Me and you all day.
They run again with Jackson. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Shift, shift. 5.
They'll run now with Bo Jackson. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls,
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Redskins scoop it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. It gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
you don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jackson. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52. Target.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Exit.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll run here with Bo. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that will swell the lead to 16. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Check your hot read. You go to You got tight right there. Shoot. Go. 43 is the mic.
Jackson throwing again. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor.
I remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
43.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
Rotate. 43. Come on. Let's get the ball.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Being chased out left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Redskins scoop it. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
Good job.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
The 49er great Patrick Willis in on the tackle. On 2nd down, it's Jackson. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Elam's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though?
Come on, fellas.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play.
And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Lawrence Taylor able to drop in that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. This is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
And the Bills are going to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. On the ground, it's James. They'll wind up losing 11 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever.
It's now 2nd down.
The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful. And now they have to deal with 2nd and very long.
Let's go. 50, Mike, 50. And let's get this. Deuce, deuce.
Now Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sacked there by Ray Lewis. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back into a double team, and it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward, since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets into the line of scrimmage and no more. There to make the tackle, Khalil Mack.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Check 30.
At the 15-yard line.
Slam. Motion. Bumps up the helmet. Here we go.
Smoke. Hey, go.
So that'll back them up 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check.
What? Tweak. Go. Trot. Go. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Bring it.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Evan Ingram, an even 90 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
Check 24.
Check. Fresno.
Switch.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It's a second down run with Sanders. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
50. 50's the Mike. Danny.
50, Mike, 50. You better be afraid of me. You
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 44, Jackson got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. There he goes right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Randy Moss. 56 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that will shave 1 more off this lead. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. This will be taken very short.
That's it, baby. We got
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27. Jackson now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, check 20 heads, yeah. Hustle.
Go, where's the Mike? 53, check 53.
It's been a long day for you.
Here's Jackson operating from the gun. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Jump. Slam.
Check three.
To throw is Jackson. To throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Watch the shift.
Check. Lucky.
Now the Bills will take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Check three, check three. Kill. Under 10. Hey. Ringo. Go. 22, Mike, 22.
Better bring it. You better bring it.
Jackson now throwing on third and long. And that is incomplete. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively.
For Saquon Barkley, incomplete. It's now fourth down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I'm here all day. Like 20. Watch the run. It's baby style.
Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run with Sanders. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
Let's go, baby.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson. That is caught by Moss. Touchdown, Buffalo. Randy Moss. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills have taken the lead. Elam on here for the PAT. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game.
Next is for Bills 14, Dolphins 8.
Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out. Kill. Turn up.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
No, 22, he's coming. 22.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Here we go.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
That's another
Kill.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Jackson on 1st down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
It's 2nd down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ready? Mike 22.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
He's coming. 22's coming. Mike.
Night, sweetheart. Mike 22.
On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson. Oh, he's gonna. That is intercepted at the goal line. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back.